Here's a fact that's going to blow your mind. Warren Buffett, one of the richest investors in the world, has explicitly stated that when he dies, 90% of his wife's inheritance should be invested in a simple index fund. Not in his own company, not in carefully selected stocks, not with expensive hedge fund managers. A simple, boring index fund that anyone can buy for $10. Now here's the question. If one of the greatest investors of all time recommends index funds for his own family, why is the entire financial industry trying to sell you something else? Why are they pushing expensive mutual funds, financial advisors, stock picking services, and complex investment strategies? I'll tell you why. Because they can't make money off you if you just buy an index fund and hold it. I'm about to show you the biggest secret in investing. A secret that the financial industry has been trying to hide from you for decades. Because once you know this secret, you'll never pay for expensive financial advice again. Let me break it down. There's a dirty little secret in the financial industry that almost nobody talks about. 95% of professional fund managers fail to beat a simple index fund over a 15-year period. Read that again, 95%. These are people with MBA, degrees from Harvard and Yale, teams of analysts, sophisticated computer algorithms, insider access to company executives, millions of dollars in research budgets, and they can't beat a simple index fund that literally just buys everything and does nothing. But here's what's even crazier. The financial industry knows this. They've known it for decades, and they're still charging you 1 to 2% per year to underperform a free strategy. Why? Because if everyone knew how easy it was to build wealth with index funds, the entire financial industry would collapse. Financial advisors would lose their jobs, mutual fund managers would lose their careers, investment banks would lose billions in fees. So they keep the secret hidden. They make investing seem complicated. They convince you that you need expert help, but you don't. Let me show you exactly how index investing works and why it beats almost everything else. First, let me explain what an index fund actually is, because most people have no idea. An index fund is a fund that owns a little bit of everything in the market. The most common one is a total stock market index fund. It owns shares of every single publicly traded company in America, all 3,000 plus of them. Apple, Microsoft, Google, random small companies you've never heard of. When you buy one share of a total stock market index fund, you're buying a tiny piece of the entire American economy. How much does this cost? Most index funds charge about 0.03% to 0.10% per year. That's basically nothing. For every $10,000 you invest, you pay $3 to $10 per year in fees. What's the alternative? Actively managed mutual funds charge 1% to 2% per year. For every $10,000 you invest, you pay $100 to $200 per year in fees. Financial advisors charge another 1% per year on top of that. So you're paying $200 to $300 per year in fees for someone to actively manage your money. And here's the kicker. That active management underperforms the index fund 95% of the time. You're paying 10 times to 100 times more in fees to get worse returns. That's the scam. That's what they don't want you to know. Let me show you the actual data, because numbers don't lie. The S&P 500 Index Challenge. In 2008, Warren Buffett made a bet with hedge fund managers. He bet that a simple S&P 500 index fund would beat a collection of hedge funds over 10 years. The hedge funds were managed by some of the smartest people in finance. They could invest in anything: stocks, bonds, real estate, commodities, anything. The index fund just bought the 500 largest companies in America and held them. Why active management fails? So why do professional investors consistently underperform? There are three main reasons. Reason one, fees. This is the big one. Fees destroy returns over time. Let's say the market returns 10% per year on average. An index fund charges 0.05% in fees. You keep 9.95% per year. An actively managed fund charges 1.5% in fees. You keep 8.5% per year. That 1.45% difference doesn't sound like much, but over time, it's absolutely devastating. $10,000 invested for 30 years at 9.95%, $189,000. $10,000 invested for 30 years at 8.5%. $132,000. The fees cost you $57,000 on a $10,000 investment. That's a 30% reduction in your final wealth. And remember, this assumes the active fund matches the market return before fees. Most don't even do that. Reason two, It's impossible to consistently pick winners. Some fund managers get lucky and beat the market for a few years, but almost none of them can do it consistently over decades. Why? Because the market is efficient. By the time you know something is a good investment, so does everyone else. The price already reflects that information. There's no secret sauce, no magic formula, no way to consistently predict which stocks will outperform. Even the best fund managers who beat the market for years eventually revert to average or below average performance. Reason 3, taxes active fund managers trade constantly. They're buying and selling stocks all the time trying to find winners. Every time they sell a stock for a profit, that's a taxable event. You owe capital gains taxes. Index funds barely trade. They just buy and hold. So they're incredibly tax efficient. Over 30 years, this tax difference can cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. The compound effect of fees. Let me really drive home how devastating fees are over time. Scenario: you invest $500 per month for 30 years. Option A, index fund, 0.05% fee, 10% return. Total invested, $180,000. Final value, $1,025,000. Fees paid over 30 years, $6,000. Option B, actively managed fund, 1.5% fee, 10% return before fees. Total invested, $180,000. Final value, $740,000. Fees paid over 30 years, $285,000. Look at that. The actively managed fund costs you $285,000 in fees, and you end up with $285,000 less money. You literally paid them your entire life savings to underperform. And this assumes the active fund matches the market before fees. In reality, 95% of them don't. The real numbers are probably index fund, $1,025,000, active fund, $650,000. You end up with $375,000 less because you thought you needed professional help. That's the cost of not knowing about index funds, the financial advisor problem. Now let's talk about financial advisors, because this is where it gets really ugly. Most financial advisors charge 1% of your assets per year. So if you have $500,000 invested, they charge you $5,000 per year just to manage your money. What do they do for that $5,000? Usually they put your money in actively managed funds, which charge another 1%, give you generic advice you could find on Google, and meet with you once or twice a year. That's a $5,000 per year service for maybe 4 hours of actual work. That's $1,250 per hour. And here's the dirty secret. Most financial advisors don't beat the market either. A study by Vanguard found that the average financial advisor adds about 3% of value over a lifetime through behavioral coaching, tax strategies, and asset allocation. But they charge 1% per year, which over 30 years costs you about 20 to 25% of your total returns after compounding. So they add 3% of value but cost you 25% of your wealth. The math doesn't work. You'd be better off buying an index fund, reading a few books on investing, and managing your own money. Why the industry hides this? So if index funds are so much better, why doesn't everyone know about them? Because the financial industry makes billions of dollars per year from fees. Think about it. If everyone just bought index funds and held them, what would happen? Financial advisors would lose their 1% annual fees. Mutual fund managers would lose their 1.5% annual fees. Investment banks would lose their trading commissions. The entire financial media would collapse. CNBC, Bloomberg, financial newsletters, stock picking services would go out of business. We're talking about hundreds of billions of dollars in fees that would disappear. So what does the industry do? They make investing seem complicated. They use fancy terminology. They talk about alpha, beta, Sharpe ratios, modern portfolio theory. They create the illusion that you need expert help to invest successfully. They run ads showing successful investors making millions by picking the right stocks. They publish articles about 10 hot stocks to buy now and the next Amazon. They create fear. Don't make these costly investment mistakes. The market is about to crash. Are you prepared? All of this is designed to keep you confused, scared, and dependent on their services. Because if you knew the truth, that anyone can build wealth with a simple index fund, they'd lose their meal ticket. The simple index fund strategy. So here's the strategy that beats 95% of investors. Step 1. Open a brokerage account. Go to Vanguard, Fidelity, or Schwab. All three are great. Open a Roth IRA if you qualify, or a regular brokerage account if you don't. This takes 10 minutes. Step 2. Buy a total stock market index fund at Vanguard, VTI or VTSAX at Fidelity, FZROX at Schwab, SWTSX. These funds own thousands of stocks across the entire market. Step 3. Set up automatic investments. Invest a fixed amount every month. $100, $500, $1,000, whatever you can afford. Automate it so you don't even think about it. Step 4. Never sell hold through crashes, hold through booms, hold through recessions, hold through recoveries. Just keep holding. That's it. That's the entire strategy. No stock picking, no market timing, no financial advisor, no expensive mutual funds. Just buy and hold a total market index fund. This strategy will beat 95% of professional investors over your lifetime. The psychology problem. Now, here's why most people don't follow this strategy even after learning about it. It's boring. There's no excitement, no thrill, no story to tell at parties about how you pick the next Tesla. It's just slow, steady, consistent wealth building. And humans are wired to seek excitement. We want to feel smart. We want to beat the market. So we convince ourselves that we're different. We're smarter than the average investor. We can pick winners, and we lose money trying. The Dunning-Kruger effect. Most people overestimate their investing abilities. They read a few articles, watch some YouTube videos, and think they can beat professional investors, but they can't. And neither can the professionals. The only way to win is to stop trying to win and just own everything. FOMO, fear of missing out. When Bitcoin goes up 500%, you feel like an idiot for not buying it. When GameStop explodes, you kick yourself for missing out. When your friend makes $50,000 day trading, you think, I should be doing that. But here's what you don't see. The Bitcoin investor who lost everything when it crashed. The GameStop trader who held too long and lost it all. Your friend who lost $100,000 before making $50,000, you see the wins. You don't see the losses. And the losses are way more common than the wins. Loss aversion. When the market crashes and your index fund drops 30%, every instinct in your body screams, sell. This is when most people panic and lock in their losses. But the index fund investor knows that crashes are temporary. The long-term trend is always up, so they hold. Or better yet, they buy more while stocks are on sale. This is how wealth is built. The rich people secret. Here's what rich people actually do with their money. They don't day trade. They don't try to pick hot stocks. They don't time the market. They invest in low-cost index funds and hold them forever. Ray Dalio, billionaire investor, recommends 70% stocks index funds, 30% bonds. Jack Bogle, founder of Vanguard, spent his entire career promoting index funds. Warren Buffett instructed 90% of his wife's money go to index funds. Mark Cuban, majority of his liquid wealth is in index funds. The pattern is clear. The people who know the most about investing put their money in index funds. But they don't want you to know this. Why? Because they make money selling you other products. Financial advisors sell their services. Fund managers sell their funds. Investment banks sell trading. But for their own money, index funds. The math that changes everything. Let me show you what happens when you actually follow the index fund strategy. Starting at age 25, investing $500 per month in a total market index fund. Age 30, $40,000 invested, worth $45,000. Age 40, $130,000 invested, worth $183,000. Age 50, $220,000 invested, worth $478,000. Age 60, $310,000 invested, worth $1,130,000. Age 65, $355,000 invested, worth $1,740,000. You become a millionaire by doing nothing but buying and holding. Compare that to the average American who pays financial advisors, invests in actively managed funds, trades frequently, tries to time the market, sells during crashes. They invest the same $500 per month and end up with maybe $800,000 to $1 million after 40 years. Simple index investing makes you $700,000 to $940,000 richer. All because you understood the secret that the financial industry tried to hide from you. Common objections. Let me address the pushback I always get on this. But what about insert famous investor? Yes, some people beat the market. Warren Buffett, Peter Lynch, Bill Ackman. But for every famous investor who beat the market, there are 10,000 who tried and failed. You only hear about the winners because they're interesting. Nobody writes books about the investors who underperformed. It's survivorship bias. I want to get rich quick. Index investing won't make you rich in a year. It's not exciting, but it will make you a millionaire over 30 to 40 years. Guaranteed. If you stay consistent, get-rich-quick schemes lead to get-poor-quick results. The market is about to crash. The market is always about to crash, according to someone. People have been predicting crashes every single year for decades. And yes, crashes happen, but they're always temporary. If you try to time the market, you'll miss the recoveries. And the recoveries are where all the gains happen. Index funds are too risky. Individual stocks are risky. Index funds are diversified across thousands of companies. If one company goes bankrupt, you barely notice. You own thousands of others. The only risk is short-term volatility. And if you're investing for 20-plus years, short-term volatility doesn't matter. Here's your action plan. If you have a 401k at work, check if they offer a total market index fund or S&P 500 index fund. If yes, put 100% of your contributions into it. If no, choose the fund with the lowest expense ratio. If you don't have a 401k, open a Roth IRA today, right now. It takes 10 minutes. Buy a total stock market index fund. Set up automatic monthly investments. If you're currently paying a financial advisor, ask them one question. What percentage of your clients beat a simple index fund over the last 15 years? If they can't show you data proving they add value, fire them and invest in index funds yourself. If you own actively managed mutual funds, check the expense ratio. If it's over 0.20%, you're getting ripped off. Sell them and buy index funds instead. The capital gains tax you'll pay is worth it to stop bleeding money in fees. The secret is out. You don't need expensive financial advisors. You don't need actively managed mutual funds. You don't need to pick stocks or time the market. You just need to buy a simple, low-cost index fund and hold it forever. This strategy beats 95% of professional investors. It's beaten them for decades, and it will continue to beat them. The financial industry has been hiding this from you because they can't make money if you know the truth. But now you know. You know that investing doesn't have to be complicated. You know that you don't need expert help. You know that the path to becoming a millionaire is simple, boring, and accessible to anyone. So what are you going to do with this information? Are you going to keep paying fees to underperform? Are you going to keep trying to pick hot stocks and time the market? Or are you going to follow the strategy that Warren Buffett recommends? The strategy that beats 95% of investors? The choice is yours. But I'll tell you this. The people who get rich in the stock market aren't the ones trying to be clever. They're the ones who keep it simple, stay consistent, and let compound interest do the work. Be boring. Buy index funds. Become a millionaire. It's really that simple. If this video opened your eyes to the index fund secret that the financial industry has been hiding, smash that like button right now. Subscribe so you don't miss my next video exposing financial industry secrets. Drop a comment and tell me, are you already investing in index funds or are you going to start today? And share this video with someone who's paying too much in fees or trying to pick stocks. They need to see this. The financial industry doesn't want this information to spread, but we're going to spread it anyway. Thanks for watching. Now go buy some index funds and never sell them. I'll see you in the next one.